Hey gorgeous souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm just tapping in with the collective today to see what needs to come out for you guys. I've got some channeled messages already, so I'll just read these to you guys. I might tell you whether this is your reading or not. It might resonate, it might not, but if you're here, chances are there's something in here for you anyway. So let's just have a look what I've got. So I got the name Darius, super clear, Darius. I don't even really know anyone with that name, but so then I thought of Daria, which was the female version of that, and I thought of the TV show. Do you remember Daria with the little girl with the glasses? It was like a cartoon. It was really cool. It was a very cool show. It was around when I was younger. So I got Daria. That TV show might be significant or confirmation, and I got the name Darius, which is a really nice name, actually. So I also got a message of to keep going. Guides are supporting you. Collective, you need time to rest. So everything is going to be okay, all right? You need time to rest, and you need to make it a priority now. Listen to me, I'm so bossy. But this is what I got. And the world will survive and keep turning without you for a while, okay? You need some time to rest. I saw in my third eye a forest by a lake, like a pine forest by a lake, a very beautiful scene with a wooden jetty. No one was around. There was like a fire burning. I've got crown tingles. There was a fire burning on the bank. It just was so, I could hear the crackling. It was such a peaceful, calming vision. So I think this is kind of a metaphor for where you guys maybe need to be, or try and get back into a sense of peace and acceptance. And maybe nature is very important too, I'm getting, because of my vision, it's, very much connecting with nature and the elements here. So that's what I got for that. So let's get into the actual cards, which I will pull now. First of all, let's light our candle and invite spirit guides, cosmic family and ancestors into this space with us to provide guidance and messages for our highest good. Moving forward, this is what we need to know, whatever comes through. Oh, all right. We've got the healer at the bottom of the deck. So you could be some kind of healer, or this could be a sign for you that you do need to heal, spend some time healing. I think we're all in a constant state of healing, really, but there might be something specific that needs healing now, or needs attention. Something needs attention. And this is where maybe you need to have that kind of bit of a hermit energy. So not necessarily locking away, more likely going into the mountains or something and having some beautiful time in nature. Three-headed snake here. I can't remember what the significance of that is. Anyway, this is the bottom of the deck. So let's get what we need to pull energy-wise for you guys. Sorry if that was loud. If you like my vibe, please feel free to subscribe. Okay, let's see what needs to come out. Actually, first I'm going to tune into source with a deep breath. This helps me center my energy. Come with me if you like, if you had a busy day or you've got one ahead. Take a moment, guys, just to take a big deep breath in. Just come back to your center just for a little second, okay? Centering your energy. If you want to keep fast forward, please do, but I'm going to take a big deep breath now. Okay, all right, let's get into this message for the beautiful collective. Oh, that's too many. We just want one for collective, okay. That one flipped. The heart. There's a little boat there on a lake in the middle. Very peaceful energy again here. I'm getting a very peaceful, calming, healing energy from this card. So potentially, guys, as we said, you might need to take some time out now to heal. It might be a heart space you need to heal or get back in contact with or connection with. There's two people on a lake. Looks very, very peaceful and calm here. I got a lake in my vision here, and it looks like they're in a nest, like there's this nest around them. The heart. So this is very, very much related to your heart space. Whatever this reading is about, something connected to your heart. Now there's two people on this boat, so this could be in relation to another person. I might have a look at the book for this one, see what else we can get. Number 31. I've got 31 a lot lately. I don't know if that is significant. 31 breaks down to 4, which is stability. But you might be 31 years old. Where are we? Think 31. 31. Oh my gosh. I'm all over the place. Why can't I think? There we are. 31. Okay. The heart is the home, the center, the throne. Okay. It is possible for an imaginal point of view to sense the heart as a place. Maybe that's what I was seeing in my third eye. This beautiful place, this beautiful calm place that represents your heart space. How gorgeous. Either we are there within the realm of expansion or compassion, we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archetypal center without really realizing it, as the world with its seductive twists and turns offers us frequent departure. As I said, the world is still going to turn without you. The world will survive while you take this time out, beautiful collective. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life, tangles and knots, and enter the world and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. Recall the last time your heart was touched. Soak in every detail you can and feel the heart awaken. It's funny because I did see a boat tied up to the jetty in my vision, and yeah, I saw the boat. I didn't mention that, but the boat, I didn't write it down, but there was a boat. How funny that is pretty much what I saw. So the heart could be that peaceful place. That's you getting back in touch with your own peace of heart space here, peace of heart. All right, let's get more into this message here. What a gorgeous message. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm already loving it. Okay, let's see what, we've got yin. Yin at the bottom of the deck, number 2. So that's that beautiful divine feminine energy. That's that rest energy. That's rest and renewal. That's slowing right down, allowing yourself to receive, dropping into your heart space, allowing yourself to feel deeply, Okay. See what else needs to come out. Whoop, these are a bit sticky. What else needs to come out, please, Spirit? What else needs to come out for the beautiful collective here? What else needs to come out? Oh. Oh my God, serendipity again. I'm going to get another one. This one's come out quite consistently in my readings at the moment. Whoops. I guess we can take these two. 33 has also been prominent. So we've got chaos and conflict, and we've got truth be told. Chaos and conflict here, and truth be told here. So I normally take two, but we'll take three because they've popped out. 14, truth be told. 33, chaos and conflict here. Okay. All right. So there might be a truth coming in. There's little hearts here, a truth about a connection, someone you love, someone who's close to your heart here. They might come in with a truth, or it might be a truth that you have to speak. Serendipity. Everything's working in your favor. Take note of the signs and the synchronicities that you see. Remember that movie Serendipity? I loved it with, I think it was Kate, not Kate Hudson, Kate, oh my gosh, her name's Kate. She's an English actor, and John Cusack. Kate, oh my God, that's so annoying. Kate, oh, it's not Hudson, it's, you'll know it. So that beautiful movie, Serendipity, about these two souls that sort of always miss each other. But these little signs, they meet once, and then I think they feel this connection. I've got crown tingles. They feel this connection with each other. It's very strong, and they do something. I think they write something in this book, this one book, and then they say, if we find this book again, one of us finds this book again, it's got, I don't know, I can't remember. I'm going to watch it again. If I find this book again, if you find this book or something, then it's meant to be. And they're across states, and it's the serendipitous effect. That was a terrible description. You need to see the movie. But it's about those beautiful, it's not just a coincidence, you know. It's a magical weaving of fate. These serendipitous events that lead us to a certain path, to a certain person. It feels very magical here. And you're just going with the flow. So this is maybe what you need to embody now, and trust that the universe will carry you through here. And they're supporting you. I did get that as well. I think I might put my notes up here so I don't forget them. Yeah, your guides around are supporting you here. And then we've got this chaos and conflict. Number 33. It's chaos here because this zebra is trying to be a giraffe. And zebras can't be a giraffe. You can't be what you're not. The paint is like he's painted himself like a giraffe, but he's not really. And the paint is starting to come away. His real authentic self is starting to come through. This mask, it's a mask almost that's coming off. You can't be what you're not. It's very difficult to be who you are not. It's only so long you can keep that. It's chaos and conflict within the mind space, and it's chaos and conflict, around you. If people are not being honest, about who they are, about what they want. You might not being honest to yourself about what you want. I'm actually getting this with this message. Are you not being honest with yourself around what you want, or honest with someone else about what you want, who you really are underneath? I don't think you're intentionally or, meaning to come across in a different way. Maybe you're hiding your true self because of fear of judgment, or of what people will think, or maybe people in your life, how they'll react to who you are. In your heart space, the home that you feel in your heart space is this beautiful forest-like lake. It's forest with a lake, and it's a calm space. That is your heart space. That sounds weird, but that is your true heart space. Maybe there's a direction you want to go, but you have to, there's a truth here that needs to be told first. Could be many different ways of seeing this message. So I might put serendipity in the middle. I feel like that's, because at the moment you might be feeling a little, and if we're not being true to ourselves, we experience that mental chaos and mental conflict. I'm seeing the Two of Swords in my mind's eye. And the Eight of Swords too, and that Nine of Swords as well I'm seeing. If you're not being your authentic self and you're not living your truth, it can eat you up. And you're never fully at peace because you're not living your authentic self. And you might be putting on a front for others because you don't want to upset others, or you're fearful of change. You're fearful of change in a situation. Yeah, detox. This is what you need to do right now. Definitely. We're pairing the body, mind, and spirit. Wow. And we got that healing as well, didn't we? We're at the bottom of the deck earlier. So this is really important for you, my beautiful souls here. Like, it's, run yourself a bath, cleanse your body, maybe do a detox, a metox. Get serious, get a bit serious about it. It's time for you to, these little things in these bubbles are so funny. It was like a little elfy thing with a beard, and it's just these little fairies here in these little bubbles. And there's another little one here. You can't see him. It's like, so these little, these little ethereal beings, I feel like they're with you. That's a really weird message, but I feel like you've got support again. Like, they're encouraging you to spend some time looking after yourself. Get some peace. Find some peace within your heart for a minute, and just get back in touch with your heart space and think about what you actually want. Here. 39 breaks down to a 12. We've got 33, 14, 18, and 39 here, and 31. You might be 33, 39. God, this one's come up a lot. I think people are finding, I think the collective are finding some challenges at the moment. I don't think it's smooth sailing just yet. We've dropped into the new year, but I think, obviously, I think there's still that clearing that needs to happen. So there are still some obstacles, and you're seeing these obstacles. What are these obstacles? We'll get more about these obstacles. Actually, I might get tarot now then and see what needs to come out like that. I'm going to ask this first. So what are these obstacles for the viewers? Please, Spirit, what are the obstacles that we're looking at here? What are the obstacles for the viewers here? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands, obstacles here. Let's see what else. What else? What else are the obstacles here? What are the obstacles? We'll see it in a minute. Okay, we've got the Tower and I've got Temperance as well. It just came to me then. See, you've got the pyramids here. So they're also kind of like, we've got the wall and then you've got the pyramids. So the obstacles could be this old way, these old ways of, you're trying here to, you want to overcome. See, he's flying over the top of these pyramids. You want to overcome these obstacles. You want to like, how can I say this? These old, archaic, outdated, I mean, the pyramids aren't that, they're beautiful. I mean, they are old. But this old, outdated thinking needs to come down, or this old life needs to come down. And the wall, it's so concrete, like it's so Saturnian, so structured, so traditional, that it's so hard to break through it. The Knight of Wands is you trying, though. I think you're trying. You've been trying, or you want to here, because something's holding you back. We've got Temperance, and this might be you. We've got 2 14s now with this truth be told and this Temperance. And the healing will happen once the truth comes out. The healing will happen once the truth, once you're able to speak your truth, you're going to feel freer and more balanced. If you can speak this truth openly with transparency here. Yeah. Then we've got the Tower. So this Tower is might be self-made. Like you might have to create this Tower. This is your life. It's all about you and your happiness. Okay? It's all about that. You know, this is your life, your choices. Detox first. Or detox is really important, so you can clear your energies here. Because you will struggle, maybe struggle to have the energy to move forward past these obstacles if you are not, if your vibration is heavy. If you're feeling heavy, sluggish, bogged down, tired, fatigued. So I'm getting it's really, really important for you to do a bit of a detox, healthy. I'm not a medical professional. But yeah, lots of water, lots of fruit and vegetables. This is common sense. Fruit, lots of fruit, smoothies, water, moving your body. Getting rid of that excess energy here. It doesn't have to be huge, because I think this is around rest and renewal. So you don't have to do a run unless you want to, right? But this is around gentle, mindful movement. Maybe yin yoga, when we saw that yin card earlier. Do some yin yoga. Look up that on YouTube. There's some beautiful yin yoga classes on YouTube for you to come back to your grounded space. And yeah, really high vibrational food, so you can lighten up your vibration, can lighten up your energy, raise your frequency and be able to move past these obstacles, okay, with more ease. You'll be able to speak your truth. You'll be able to feel clearer mentally as well. So decluttering here, so you can release some of this chaos and conflict. I think this is inner chaos and conflict. I really do. I think this is your inner chaos and conflict. There might be that around you as well. Everyone's got different stories here, but maybe for the majority of you, I'm getting that it's inner conflict here with your identity. Like it's you struggling to push through and find your authentic self, or express your authentic self, or let people know who you really are. Been pushing through that old Saturnian energy and creating more flow. Saturnian energy is good for self-discipline and looking after your body and treating your body well, but you have to go with the flow as well. You have to if this resonates with you, it's about challenging structures sometimes, challenging structures and systems. Like this wall and these old, it's like leaping over this old way of doing things, leaping over the wall, leaping over this wall and getting past it and moving forward. Fast movement, Sagittarius energy. As I said, there might be a Sagittarius in your life that is significant, or fire sign, but this tower needs to happen. I don't think it's happened yet. Maybe it has just happened. You're sitting in this space. Let's see, we'll get a couple more and then we'll close it out, because as usual, I'm going past 20 minutes. I'm way past. I really need to shorten these. You guys don't have a lot of time to sit and listen to my readings. I want to keep them short so you can actually get the benefits of them and not like have to switch off, because you know, we're busy these days, aren't we? We're busy. I want you guys to be able to see it to the end and get the whole message vibe thing. Yeah, 2 of Wands message vibe thing. Is that good grammar? I don't know. 2 of Wands. Now, in this particular 2 of Wands, I adore this 2 of Wands in this deck. It's about following your North Star. Okay? She's got a little map of the stars. There's the compass pointing north, and it's around her following her true path, being true to her heart, herself. This is her soul calling. And this is the path that is out of your comfort zone, which means you're going to have to go through a bit of a tower energy potentially to get there, and there's going to be some obstacles that aren't going to make it super easy to make this step to this North Node, to your North Star, to your true self, to your heart space. This is the underlying energies of the entire reading here. This peaceful place. This is where you want to have this peaceful heart space that you want to be in here. Temperance is really important, this healing energy. Number 14, we've got 2 14s on the board here. 2 14s on the board. The tower is number 16 here. All right, I'm going to get an animal. An animal? Yes. Animal spirit. No? Yes. No? No. I'm going... No? Yep. I'm going Oracle of the Energies. 7 energies, sorry. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to have to edit some of this reading because it was... oh, gosh. Okay, so I've just cut to 22, tender embrace. This could be someone in your world. There might be a soulmate or a connection or a sacred connection or contract that is underlying this reading, okay? We haven't picked up on romantic love particularly, but we have got the heart smack bang in the center, and we've got this truth be told here. So underlying this reading, there may be a soulmate connection that is significant here, either one you're moving towards or one you're walking away from or one you're in right now. So, and is really important to you here. All right, let's see what else needs to come through. Oh my gosh. Yep, so the power of purpose. Yeah, okay. So we've got Quietening the mind, number 32, and we talked about that detox energy. Quietening the mind here. This peaceful mind. This peace. Peace. Really finding that calm. Really finding that inner calm. This beautiful lake of calm within you. Just, you know, even visualize something like I saw that vision of the lake with the pine forest and the fire, and you know, that beautiful vision. It felt really fresh and clean, and I could smell the smoke and I could smell the pine needles. So maybe either do it, get out there into nature, or just visualize this too. And then we've got the power of purpose. So the power of purpose, I'm thinking about this Two of Wands energy. This is your purpose. This is your purpose is to be you. That is your purpose. Your purpose is to be authentically you. Okay? And you are powerful just as you are, just being you, authentically you. Working from your heart space, operating from your heart space here. The Two of Wands is following that purpose. And you're recognizing that now, that this is important for your happiness. And people around you's happiness too, because if you're happy, the people around you are going to be happy as well. So definitely taking that time to spend, whether it's meditation or just time in nature, or quiet time, so you can reflect. And you know, these obstacles might be in the way now, but you will overcome them. You will overcome them. You're going to overcome them. You might be a Sagittarius. And don't forget these beautiful energies here. So me-tox, doing that me-tox. And remember, the universe has got your back here. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. If you got to the end, you're amazing. And I love you so much for that. And please pop in a heart emoji in the comments if you got to the end, so I know that you guys are enjoying it, because it means a lot to me to know that you're actually getting the full message. Sorry it's so long. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Mwah, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.